I'm Julian Zablowski. I'm the founder of Devil Breakdancing Club, and I'm a senior at ASU.
When Zablowski was a freshman, he went to the gym one day and saw a man breakdancing. So he decided to start watching YouTube videos and practice outside of the Manzanita Hall dorm. He saw that Arizona State didn't have a breakdancing club, so he took action and started the first ever breakdancing club at ASU, knowing that maybe there are other students like himself.
The club's grown a lot. We went from those 4 or 5 individual members when we first started to over 400 now in our group. It's more so a network or a community than a club. We don't have official sessions or like presentations or PowerPoints or anything like that. It's more so you come as you please, leave when you want. We practice and teach for free, and it's more so just a big social group than anything else.
The Breakdancing Club practices in the Physical Education East Building at ASU campus in Tempe. There is no booking reservation, so you can always see the club practice their moves in the hall and help the new members with their new moves.
Expect just the whole hallway full of different people. There's different crews who show up from Arizona. We sort of have the people who are experienced teach the less experienced. And every semester, the last group of kids who join will teach the next group of kids, and that's how it's ever happened.
And if I can't help them, I will try and show them somebody who can help them, just because in this environment you want to show how great breakdancing is. And I'm not really a good teacher, honestly. I just try and give them like experience and tell them like what to expect. I'm not one to sit here and like, no, focus on this, because it's a very free-spirited dance, in a sense.
I go every Tuesday and Thursday. That's the official times of the club. But I sometimes go on Mondays and Wednesdays also, because you can find some people practicing even though it's not the official times of the club. They just come and like dance.
Last month, the club traveled to San Diego for one of their battles. They try to compete at least once a month so that they can get more experience in, and also a nice little getaway.
So the battles are whenever, they're very sporadic. Usually battles are hosted by different crews. So in Arizona, there's about around 5 different crews that host battles annually. We like to compete in California. Makes for a good competition. It also makes for a really good vacation at the same time. So every month we try to get out to at least one jam. My crewmate Stizo, who's also my roommate, he just went to LA for a competition with 2 other of my crewmates, and they stayed there for one day. They literally left at 5 a.m. and got back at 11 p.m.
In breakdancing, injuries are not very common as you may think. However, for these breakers, they have had their share of bumps and bruises.
Last fall, and my shoulder kind of popped. I thought it popped out of socket, but it didn't. It was just like a quick pop, and I couldn't put a lot of weight on it for like 2 weeks.
You'll get a lot of bruises. If you want to do power moves, definitely you'll get a lot of bruises.
I've hyperextended my elbow. I've sprained my wrist, sprained my ankles, pinched a nerve in my neck. I mean, a lot of the things aren't something that happen instantaneously. They're like build up a cumulative injury, like pressing down too hard over a span of time, or constantly moving on your body and putting pressure and tension on it. But there's not too many bad injuries in breaking, not like you see in football or rugby.
The initiative for the club is to show that breakdancers can be and have higher education, Zablowski mentioned. Also, a big step for the club is that they want to change the way people stereotype dance crews.
Like one of my crewmates is a doctor. He's only 26. He's doing his residency in UPenn. Another one works at Intel. He's only 27. We're just trying to show people that you can be more than just a student, and you can be more than just like a dancer. So it's definitely something I'm going to pursue to sort of be an ambassador for later in life.
For Cronkite News, this is Seavers Pim.